Whether you are an obsessive cleaner or begrudgingly so, you know you have to get down to it, we're going to make cleaning your home so easy. This is a bumper pack. It is the brand new model. Now, the normal pack is $89.50 for 24 hours with the TSO, or if it sells out before, because every time we have them here, it does. 166808 is your item number. Oh my goodness, that's nearly half price. $49.50. You're going to get everything that you can see. 2 microfiber mop heads. You are going to get the round one as well. You're going to get the single mop head. You're going to get the aluminum and plastic extendable mop pole, which goes to 1.8 meters. You're going to get the hand-pressed bucket with a 9-litre capacity. Now, Greg, hello. Sorry, I've just eaten well into your time. Let's get going because we've got a minute and a half to wow the world.
Absolutely. This is the famous microfiber spin mop from White Magic. It answers the age-old issue of how you get your mop head dry. You simply put it into the spinner and it spins out at 2,600 revolutions per minute to dry the mop head, like so. We can then move over to do some flooring. So here we have milk, we have some coffee grounds, and it can suck that up like a thirsty camel in the desert.
That is fantastic.
We can then go over to wooden flooring, because wooden flooring is very sensitive. So we have some honey, we have some tomato sauce, and we have some juice on here, and you can see how the microfibers chisel off that sticky, gooey mess and lock it up into the microfibers like so. We can then go over to the liner. We have some whipped cream here to clean up, and that gets whipped up in a second. But this is
without rinsing.
No, it can absorb all the way up to the fibres. When they're totally dirty, you'll see them change colour entirely.
Wow.
We can now get down into the grout line. So this is a string mop, so this enables us to get into the grout line. So a lot of flat mops will push the dirt into the grout lines. So this will enable you to clean down three-dimensionally.
I can't believe it. Sorry, 166808, $49.50 down from $89.50. It's a brand new model. Grab it while you can. No feet needed. Everyone knows what I mean at home when I say no feet needed. It used to have a pedal. But this is the new model. I was in the US and literally this was on television.
Yes.
About every 10 minutes. This is massive.
It is, but this is the original. Everything else out there is a copy of this mop. This comes out of one factory in Taiwan, and they started this, goodness, 7 or 8 years ago. And it's so popular because it answers the age-old issue of how do you get the mop head dry.
Oh, absolutely. Well, how do you get the water out? How do you keep it sanitized?
Yes.
How do you keep it clean? And number one, mops hardly absorb anything. This little baby, it
8 times its weight. 8 times its weight in liquid. While we're bringing that up, let's do the quick demonstration on absorbency.
And it self-stands.
Absolutely.
How fantastic is that? When you're at home and you're looking for somewhere to lean it up against and it slides down and makes a mess. Oh, my goodness, they thought of everything. 166808. Now, my producer has just said the phones are in a complete state of meltdown. If you're a little bit like us in Sydney and we've hardly had any rain lately, everything's filthy, everything's dusty. The minute you walk through your house, it's covered in footprints. Now, this is going to be life-changing. I can tell you something. They recently did a poll of all of us presenters here at TVSN to ask about our favourite products. And I think the 17 presenters here, and I think 16 of us, don't quote me on that, or 15 of us actually own the spin mop and love it. It replaces your steam mop, it replaces a regular mop, it replaces the hands and knees in the bucket, replaces the scrubbing brush, replaces the absorbent crust. You basically don't need anything, and you also cut down on all those chemicals you use.
Absolutely. This microfiber traps the dirt in the fibres, absorbs it up into the fibres like a plant sucks water from its roots to its leaves, and it locks it in, only releasing when it hits the hot water in the bucket.
now you've got this...
This is a cotton mop that you see in most supermarkets. This is the traditional way. You slap your handle in there and you do your best. Now, the absorbency test we've got here, we've put 300 mils of cola into each of these little pie dishes.
Okay.
And I'll have a go with... You have maybe No, you're too nice. You dress too well. You do that one. I'll get down and dirty with this one. So just
what do I need to do?
Just press it in as hard as you can and you'll see it absorb up. I'll do the same thing with the cotton one.
Ooh. I can see it coming through already. Hang on. No! Sorry. that completely surprised. I didn't think it'd be that good.
Have a go at that one.
I honestly did not think it was that. Can you imagine when you've got a spill, and if you're not lightning quick, you could ruin your sofa, you could ruin the floor, you could ruin your carpet, you could ruin the tiles. And so, Craig, literally, this works on any, obviously, hard surface.
Hard, smooth floor, absolutely. We've got tile, we've got timber, we've got lino, you've got slate, you've got stones. Any type of hard, smooth floor, this glides across. You're able to pick up all the dirt, leave a minimal amount of water residue, which evaporates in seconds. It's safe, it's hygienic, and it basically is the next generation in mopping.
And when the mop head does need a bit of attention, a bit of a clean, what do we do with
Absolutely. Let me just give this a rinse and I'll show you how to take the head off. That's a very good point, Lee, because this is machine washable. So this can be put in the machine to be washed out. Hot water's best.
Yep.
So we'll just go down here and you can see at the base there's two screws, one on each side. One here, and then when you rotate it, there's another one here. So this basically represents your pivot point. All you do is you put your foot opposite one of those screws and then move it away from your body to detach.
That easy.
Simple as. So to connect, you just simply step on it like so. To disconnect, put your foot on the fibre, not on the round purple head, and then simply move it away from your body to detach.
OK, so let's just go through. By the way, we've lost over 70 units of this already. It's supposed to last 24 hours as our today's special offer. The way that stock's moving right now, we are gone and paid for and out the window. OK, so they're not coming back. So that means that we're already staring down the barrel of limited. 166808 is your item number here. Pick up the phone, give it a go. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee, remember. If you've been struggling with old-fashioned mops or even those strip mops, if you've got one of the steamers, but you just find that it's so almost like fussy, having to completely change the head every 5 minutes. I know everyone who gets one of these says it cuts down their cleaning time, it increases hygiene. Now, Craig is actually re-dirtifying all of that. You wouldn't want all of this. Your tomato sauce, the cream, you've got brown sauce or barbecue sauce there. Now, what I want to work out while you're doing that, in the pack, OK, how many mop heads do we get?
Absolutely. Just behind you, Lee, this is exactly what you get. You get two of the white heads. They're valued at $14.95 by themselves. 100 times machine washable, so two of. You get one of the car wash window wash head called the micro finger. We'll demonstrate that. It's very good at delicate surfaces like glass, car paint, all that type of thing. You get the handle. Now, this handle has the extension piece. So the extension piece means if you're tall, this can go to 1.5 metres.
Wow.
1.5. All the other copies on the market only go to 1.2. This goes to 1.5, which is great for the Australian market, who are taller and need a longer mop. And, of course, you get the bucket. Now, the bucket has a 1-year guarantee. So any issues with it at all, contact us with your proof of purchase and we'll replace this bucket free of charge. 1 year. Now, this is a $49.50 product, and the bucket has a 1-year guarantee on it. So that's how high quality it is. You can see there it's won the Red Dot Design Award in Germany in 2011. 2011, that's right. So it's a high quality product that's basically transforming the way you mop a hard floor.
Fantastic. So, and how long does each mop head last, roughly? 100
machine washes. So if you wash it in hot water... Now, the key to success here is have nice hot water in this bucket. Boiling out of the pot is best, but 60 degrees from the tap will suffice, because that washes the fibres during use and it keeps them fresher for longer. However, having said that, really dirty mess like you see here, throw it in the washing machine. In a laundry bag, a top loader is best, and a little bit of normal washing up powder is great. No softener, no bleach, and it'll wash up perfectly.
So I'm just working out, OK. If you washed it every single week, you've got 200 weeks or 4 years worth of mops included. Okay, so that works out about $12.50 a year to clean your floors, to clean your tiles, to clean your showers, to clean your car, to clean the windows, to clean the glass, to clean the splashbacks. Because you're also getting, of course, that fabulous green head, which has got the fingers on it for washing cars, washing windows, which we're going to actually see in this show as well. So 4 years for $49.50. Is that maybe the biggest bargain we've ever had at TVSN, or what? And we've lost well over 100. This is going to... Do you know what's brilliant about this mop as well? Because it's got that extendable handle, as you said.
Yes.
It's easy for guys to use.
Yes.
And because guys tend to get really, really finicky and perfectionist about things,
yes,
it will get you those professional results every single time.
That's
if
right.
you've got pets, if you've got kids, if you've just got a house that gets dirt trodden through, instead of just thinking, oh, I'll just leave it a few days, in seconds, you can get rid of this. And also, think about the germs. If you can sanitize this in your washing machine, it means you do not have to spread the love of those germs everywhere. It's really a revolution. Do you know, it's really funny, is that we have the shower brand here. And they've made a shower which basically reinvented the shower after about 200 years. Now, the spin mop basically has reinvented the mop after about 1,000 years.
Absolutely.
Of using the same old technology.
There's been two mops in this world. There's been the string mop, which you see here, and then there was the flat mop. So the flat mop was very popular 10, 15 years ago because you couldn't get the water out of a string mop. So the string mop was always great because it was two-dimensional, grout lines, great. But how do you get it dry when you dunk it in the bucket?
Yeah.
You had the wringer, you had the pull-through, the smash, you know, the push-through. But this answers the question. The string mop has always been a better mop because you can wash it during use, but how do you get the excess water out? This answers the question.
So I'm going to ask you a question. With wooden floors, for instance, I used to have like a dark walnut wooden floor.
Yes. And
every time I used my mop, my old-fashioned mop, or even my steamer, I'd have to go over it with microfiber cloths or stand on towels. Because otherwise it looks smeary and patchy.
Absolutely.
You do need to do that.
Let's do a quick test. We'll get a fresh mop because this one's needs to be machine washed. So we'll get a brand new mop.
New head.
New head like so. Put it in the water like so. Now we'll rinse this out and this will push out the dirt and the water.
Yep.
So that's only about 6 presses.
Look at that.
Now what I want to do is I want to squeeze that. There is no water coming out of there at all. There's no... Not even a little bit. It's just mildly damp.
It's so soft.
That's right. It's 8,000 strands of microfiber. So very, very fine microfibers that have been knitted into these tassels. You can get a close-up. It's those tassels. So each of those tassels has hundreds of microfibers in it. They act like little super fibers that have little star shapes that basically are like little shovels, plus they're super absorbent. So you've got shovel plus absorbency, which picks up and locks in the dirt, whatever you need.
OK. So you're not, in other words, going to get the smear, you're not going to get the droplets, you're not going to get that unsatisfactory result where you've got to go over the same area twice.
That's right.
OK, now I've got... and we need to... We've only got a couple of minutes left, Craig, so we need to get on to some of the... But we've got an email from the lovely Helen Naylor down in Victoria. Hello, Helen. Hi, Lee and Craig. I love this mop. I have timber, slate and tiled areas, so you've pretty much given it a good going over. I have a steam mop I use weekly, but for every day this is quick and easy and a fantastic product. I wash the mop heads in hot water in the washing machine. Regards, Helen Naylor. Thank you so much, because I've got to say, when you do see a bit of new technology, sometimes you can be a bit of a doubting Thomas.
That's right.
And think, can it really be as good? Well, this really is.
This has.
Have a look at the 5-star reviews.
On the last one, we had 8 5-star reviews. Because we have to keep changing the packs to make it fresh for you, we lose the 5-star reviews off this item, but there's so many that we've had over the last year and a half with TVSN. OK, all with the same, but all 5-star. Just let me tell you this one. Road tested it today on the timber floors. We had been using a steam mop, but it left streaks, you see. Yes.
That's what I said. And smelt. Well, steamers smell if you don't descale them. That's another problem, which gets expensive. Not that there's anything wrong with steamers. They're great. We keep washing the mop head in between, but this was just perfect. No streaks at all. Really easy to use. Love it. Very good value. That's interesting. I didn't know that was coming up, by the way, when I asked you the same question. And here is one more for you. This is from Banksy, the famous graffiti artist, maybe. Great mop, so easy to use and does a brilliant job on my tiles and wooden floors. It doesn't leave any streaks because all the water is spun out before it touches the floor. It is also light and really good point. Light and easy to manoeuvre. 10 out of 10 for this one. Do you know what? If you are a little bit lacking in manual dexterity, or if you're not strong, those mops, the old-fashioned mops, when they're full of water, are actually very heavy.
That's right.
This is as light as a feather.
It's light as a feather. It's actually recommended by the independent living associations all around Australia. So if you go into any of the independent living stores, they have this mop here and they demonstrate it for anyone with a disability, arthritis, hip pains, anything like that. This mop is the easiest mop to use for any person. And between shows, this has been out of stock for two months, and I've had at least 10 calls from people. On Australia Day at about 6 p.m, I was in the office working, and a lady rang me, so nice, saying, I love your mop. When is it back on TVSN? Please, when is it back? And I told her tonight. So this mop will sell out, and it will be 2 months until we can get it back in.
150 out of the door, and it's getting bigger. Now, if you've got multi-level homes, get another one. Buy two. By the way, if you've got friends who are also very house proud, why not buy two and you'll save half on that shipping and handling as well. If you already know that you've got a love affair with this mop, try the new no foot pedal version, and also try the second one, because the green, the little green accessory is fantastic for that glass and cars and windows. Now, I've got to just let you know, sorry, my producer Sari's just saying, really seriously jump on Easy Order, Speedy Order, or to our website. If you've got a tablet, a smartphone or a computer, get to it. The phone lines are in a bit of a queue situation. Oh, hang on. Oh, let's have a look at this.
We're going down to a 6 centimetre clearance. So this could be under a coffee table, under a bed. This mop can pivot 180 degrees, so you can get your full 20 centimetre circumference head down under a 6 centimetre clearance. So a normal mop cannot pivot like this. This mop can get all the way down, and plus I showed you just skirting boards just before as well.
That is totally cool. Okay, it's brilliant. You will love it. It's going to cut down the cleaning time. It's going to save you money. Now, if you already own it, we also have an accessories pack. Most of you are not going to need this for 4 years, but anyway, 166-588 if you've already got that. That's got the spin mop pack. It's got another head. It's got another one of the boat washing heads. What's that purple thing, Craig?
The purple is the dusting one. So that's a flat dusting mop. It, nothing to do with the bucket. You just simply put that onto any existing handle, foot or hand press, and it transforms the mop into a dust magnet. It will run across your floor to collect pet hair, dust, and that type of thing.
Cool. And again, if you pick that up at the same time as today's special offer, you'll also get that saving on your postage and handling.
Very cool.
Okay. Now, are we moving on to this now?
No problems.
Yeah. No, well, Craig was going to just show us the window.
The window, yes.
I would say cleaning windows, glass, shower enclosures, tiles is probably everybody's idea of hell. I don't know anyone who likes it. And also, if you're a little bit anally obsessive like me and you just love to have everything absolutely perfect, then the streaks can be annoying as well. So, how does this baby work?
Absolutely. This is microfinger. Microfinger is a gentle yet aggressive microfiber, which is great for cleaning glass. So we've got some Vegemite here, which we put on about half an hour ago. And you can see how the microfingers gently but effectively pick up that Vegemite. Don't smear it. Just pick it up like so.
Oh, and it spins as well.
Absolutely. It's on the head. This goes on using elastic. There's no click on, so this no chance of the head scratching any delicate surfaces. So you've got a nice clean glass there, and also remember, this is on a 1.5 metre handle. So you can now reach up 1.5, over 1.5. Caravans, four-wheel drives, boats.
And it's patio doors, your French doors.
Oh. Absolutely.
I'm thinking, Craig, as well, dog noses, kids' fingers.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Dogs, where they got that licking on the window and their little nose goes in there, and it's cute at the time until it's there for about 3 months later.
Yes.
200 packs gone. And just all those hard to get. I have got a pelmet above my doors, which is, I actually have to pay the blokes who come and do the outside of the building to come because they're the only ones who can get near it.
Yes.
If I had one of these on the extension thing, I could do it myself.
Absolutely. Basically, it allows you to pick, there's the sauce, there's the Vegemite, all on our little micro fingers here, and that can get washed out in the spinner exactly the same way.
And does the green one go in the spinner too?
Yes, absolutely. Now, one thing I should tell people is when you get your mop handle home, there's a manual press sticker on the handle. So if we could just focus in on that, it is in the off position when you get it home. So the only thing you have to do is turn it to the on position. Because the on position means it goes down. Now, you leave it in the on position unless you want to use the mop above your head, because if you don't put it to the off position, it'll compress. So just click it to the off position, and now you have a complete 1.5 metre handle. But just for mopping, please leave it in the on position 100% of the time.
I just can't believe this value. Ridiculous. $49.50. Well over 200 have gone out the door, and the phone lines are cranking. Now, we've got to move on. We've got more to show you this hour. 166-808. That is the star pack. Now, lots of you picking that up as well for people who own it, or if you just want to save on postage, then let's face it, they're not going to go off, are they? So just having that kept in your cupboard. 166-588. Okay, now this, and I can say this because she's on the ship right now. My mum is coming to stay with me this week. I love it. I love it when my mum comes to stay with me, because she goes, oh my goodness, Lee, how could you possibly live like this? I think I'm clean, she doesn't, okay? So, for every nook and cranny that you could possibly think of, for every annoying, difficult area to clean, doing it all with these brand new eco cloths, which are good for the environment, infiltrated with silver, with diamond. Actually, also, some of them are actually self-debacterializing. You've got everything coming up in this pack. Craig is going to give us an absolutely stunning demo. And the great news is... Oh, OK. Ooh, not so great news. Beige and orange have already sold out. So we've got a choice of red, green, blue, yellow, purple. Actually, again, if you add that to today's special value, you're getting everything in that pack. You'll get that discount on the shipping and handling. When we see this vision, I reckon the phone lines are just going to get even busier.
How does it work? White Magic Eco Cloths are the perfect chemical-free cleaning solution for your home or office. Most of the cloths only need water to perform their amazing cleaning feats, and some can be used just dry. So, how do they work? Material. Eco cloths are made with a blend of polyester and polyamide fibres. Polyester is great at attracting and holding grease and oil, while polyamide is brilliant at absorbing dirt that is soluble in water. So, depending on the cleaning task, we alter the percentage of these two fibres to make a cloth that is either highly absorbent for water or for grease and oil. On the whole, the breakdown is 80% polyester and 20% polyamide. Small fibres. Eco cloths are made from tiny fibres, and this is where they get their generic name, microfiber. The fibres in an eco cloth are around 1,000 times finer than a piece of cotton, which means that we can fit more fibres on our cloths, 480,000 per square centimetre. These fibres are not only small and numerous, but they are cut into star shapes, which allow them to act like little shovels scooping up the dirt off the surface. Cleaning with only water. When wet, eco cloths use the tiny star-shaped fibres to collect the dirt from the surface, mix it with the liquid in the cloth, and use capillary action, the same way a plant moves water from its roots to its leaves, to lock the dirt into the fibres. The cloth will continue to work until all the fibres are full. When washed in hot water, the cloth will release the dirt and it's ready to clean again. Cleaning dry. When dry, eco cloths create an electrostatic charge to attract and hold small loose particles like a magnet. Once the dust is entangled in the fibres, simply shake the cloth to clean. For a deep clean, simply wash in hot water. Washing instructions. For everyday cleaning, simply rinse the cloths under warm water and leave to dry. For a deep clean, wash with a small amount of washing powder at 60 degrees in a hot water washing machine and rinse well. Do not wash with fabric softener or bleach. Bleach will break down the fibres and fabric softener will block them. If fabric softener is used by mistake, rewash with a little detergent. Remember, colours may run, so wash separately on the first.
Doesn't this brand keep getting better and better and better. Now, the phones have had yet another surge for this one. Now, purple is in the lead. That is interesting. Do you know what? I always thought that red would be, because red is our biggest seller from KitchenAid. But purple is our biggest seller in jewels and fashion. So maybe you're getting it to match your rings and your frock, or if you're getting it to marry your KitchenAid, match your KitchenAid. 166053. So White Magic have basically come along, Craig,
yes,
and reinvented cleaning now.
We started 10 years ago with the eraser sponge. We were the first in Australia to bring out the White Magic eraser sponge. So we've now broadened our range of products to a chemical-free cleaning product for every part of the house.
Love it. And this, the quality of this stuff. This is one of these ones where I really want you to use your 30-day money-back guarantee. Get it home. You're going to be blown away. And when you see what you could pay for a single cloth down at the supermarket, this pack is ridiculous value. OK, so where are we going to start?
Let's go through exactly what we get, Lee.
Yes.
OK, so the first product we get is the Kitchen Care Pack. So this is a cleaning or drying cloth for every part of the kitchen. So the first one we get is the washing up pad. So the washing up pad has diamond microfiber on one side for scrubbing, just like your nylon scrubbers, and then a flat microfiber side for wiping away loose debris. This can be washed in the dishwasher or the washing machine. So it can be sanitised every time you turn on the dishwasher, goes in the top rung of the dishwasher, and it'll wash out perfectly.
How good is that?
Absolutely. This one is our glass. We've been famous for the glass microfiber. If anyone knows White Magic, they know our glass microfiber. This is a beautiful streak-free finish on glass, stainless steel, polished timber. So that's a glass cloth. Bear in mind, all of these are 300 times machine washable. So they should last at least 2 years. 2 years for every cloth. The next one is our stainless steel cloth. It's got a scrubbing side for brushed or polished stainless steel, and then a flat side for wiping. We're going to demonstrate all of these, so this is exactly what you get. The next one's our oven cloth. This is for scrubbing. Same material, diamond microfiber, but it's in a cloth and a flat side for wiping. Now the kitchen one. This one has the nano silver in it. This kills the bacteria in the cloth within 24 hours, so you're constantly given a fresh cloth to reuse. And it's got a scrubbing diamond fibre little pocket on there to scrub difficult debris. Then you've got the best tea towel on the market. This is 4 times more absorbent than any cotton tea towel that's sitting in your house right now, and we'll do a demonstration to prove it. You have 5 different colours, 2 have already sold out. You have the lemon, you have the grape, you have the coral, you have the forest, and you have the sky blue.
I wanted to show you that up there, look there. So you can, do you know, I'm about to say something that I never ever thought I'd say on television. How about buying this as a gift?
Oh.
Because it's so funky.
Exactly.
It is so... I mean, sorry, I know that's not the point, but you think about what you're spending on cleaning materials, paper towels, chemical sprays, those foamy sprays, scrubbers, things that get thrown away after 5 minutes, scouring brushes that ruin your pots and pans, all of those germ-laden, bacteria-laden, ugly things you're using. Everything that Craig's just described for $39.50. It is an amazing price.
It gets better, Lee. We're throwing in a $20 drying mat for free.
Stop it.
No. This is the tea towel. This is a double-sided tea towel, so 4 times more absorbent than cotton. We've got a double laminated tea towel here with a little bit of sponge in the middle to make a cushioning. You get it in all your colours, so if you choose sky blue, then you get the sky blue.
So it automatically match?
Absolutely, matches up. Now, what you can do with these drying mats, you can put them under your coffee machines, your mixers, because they vibrate, they splatter.
And dribble.
That type of thing. So, and plus it can match a colour. If you want to make a nice statement in your kitchen, this beautiful drying mat will do it. Pots and pans, which you can't put in the washing machine, you've got to air dry them. Delicate glassware, stemware.
Good idea.
You can't put them in the dishwasher. When you're washing your veggies, where do you put your veggies once you've washed them? Do you put them on a grimy bench top? No, put them on here. You can machine wash this 300 times, so when it gets dirty, chuck it in the wash, and you
also... Is this wheelable?
It absolutely is.
OK, because I want to see the lemon one.
Absolutely, lemon.
The colours are so fabulous. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'll tell you where else that would be great. On the baby's high chair.
Absolutely. It's absorbent. It's machine washable. You can flip it over and wipe your face with it if you like, because it is microfiber. But it's a beautiful colour, and it's got the beautiful satin finish around the edge. So that's a nice statement there. And, yeah, very high quality material. $20, you're getting that for free. So $39...
Under the dog bowls.
Exactly.
And I'll tell you what, we have got ladies, gentlemen buying these in 2s, 3s, 4s and 5s. We've lost more than half of the stock in blue and purple already. Beige, orange, already gone, I'm afraid, guys. People bought those off the web before we started. So let's see. I mean, that's before you even see what they do. You just want your kitchen to look fabulous. I know you. I don't blame you. I know you. Because I'm the same. The minute I saw... What did I say the minute I saw you? I was just like... In fact, I said to Sarah, our producer, OK, how long does it take for me to order? 48 hours? OK, right, OK, I definitely get this. And also, get another second pack for your bathrooms as well.
Absolutely. This is microfiber that can be... We've made it a kitchen care pack, but it can be used all around the house. Yeah. Choose your colour, do it wherever you want. So this is diamond fibre. This is the most aggressive microfiber on the market, but it won't scratch. Here we have a Teflon pan. So we're going to try and use a normal nylon scourer. And Lee, can you see that? Can you see the Teflon coming off on that sponge?
Oh, my goodness, that's the actual non-stick.
That's the non-stick coming off. That's your normal scourer. We compare that to the diamond fibre.
That is not good for you.
Nothing.
Ah.
Absolutely nothing. So it will not scratch delicate items. It will not scratch your delicate coating on any of all the new front. OK.
That is brilliant. So, do you know what? I hate those things. They're like, but they're one of those necessarily evils, whereas you can actually get away from it. Look at that! Half your non-stick. Imagine if you've just spent $500 or $600 on pans. Oh, my goodness, this could ruin your bakeware and your pans. Wow, and you've got that peace of mind. Well, do you know what? It's like we said, it's when technology moves on. It's when somebody comes along and goes, you know what? You don't have to ruin your pan. Do you know what? You don't have to ruin your bakeaway. Right, and you're not breaking... I mean, $39.50 for all of these pieces. OK.
So here we've got some burnt-on gravy that I burnt on about 3 days ago. So you can still... It's still effective. So this is still going to get off most of the burnt-in. It's not a steel wool. It's not going to replace your steel wool, but it's going to replace your nylon scrubbers. Yeah. So you can see there, you finish with that side, and boom, you've got that beautiful...
And, can I just show you guys? That is just tap water. That is not... It's tepid tap water. There is no soap. There is no foam. He has not used any, you know, jiggery-pokery there. No. That is just straight out the bowl. Perfect. That is incredible.
That's your burnt-in mess there. So let's...
Wow.
Time is against us.
Side as well, by the way.
Exactly. The soft side for wiping off debris.
Much like Craig.
So here we have the stainless steel. So this is our stainless steel cloth. So this has got your scrubbing side again. It's not as aggressive as the diamond fibre, and you're flat. So we're just going to wet a little bit of that there in our water. And we're going to use this on our stainless steel kettle here to get rid of the loose debris, like so, and then simply flick it over and finish.
That's it.
Like so.
Another thing. You clean something like this with something wet, and then it looks terrible. It goes streaky and blubby. But because the microfibers bang on the other side, you can actually get it back to shining and perfection. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Blue's about to sell out, and purple's about to sell out. Red will be the next. And that means we'll have lost 4 colours out of the 6 in about 5 or 6 minutes. But we're ready on number 2. Oh, we need to update you on the spin mop. 300 gone. And I know how many we've got. Be really quick. This is quite likely to repeat around 9:30 tonight, ladies and gentlemen, so please, please, please grab yours while you can. Honestly, use our automated ordering system. There are no part payments to worry about here. There is nothing else to worry about. Just jump onto Easy Order, Speedy Order, or our website. If you've got a tablet, smartphone, or a PC, or a laptop, it's as easy as clicking one button, 166053, and this is the cleaning dry pack. So in total, you get six major cleaning and
the drying mat.
The drying mat, so $39.50. That is ridiculous. The drying mat is so beautifully made. I know that sounds weird, but it is.
Absolutely. Okay, this is your kitchen cloth. This is the one that has the nano silver inside. So this will replace all of these things that you use to wipe up messes and all the paper towels for 2 years. You will never have to buy one of these or one of these for cleaning in your kitchen for 2 years. This one cloth will replace that for 2 years, plus it's antibacterial. So,
I mean, They're like $5 for two.
Exactly, exactly. You do not have to use them. This can absorb 200 mils in water. This can absorb about 10 mils in water. This can do about 20 mils in water.
Can we show that?
We can show something similar, absolutely. Let's do the tea towel. So I've got the demo set up for this.
Yeah.
We're going to do 300 mils on this one. So Lee, if you'd like to fill that up for me. So this is, again, 300 mils of indescript cola. I've learnt my lesson. All labels have to be removed. Now, if you would like to try and absorb that 300 mils, but that's a normal cotton tea towel.
It's a posh one.
It is. You can buy that. I bought that from David Jones, actually.
Oh.
So you go for that, Lee, and I will go for...
Okay.
So this is our tea towel. Now, watch this little guy.
Mine's sizzing a lot, but it isn't actually absorbing. Mine's sort of... Look, it's kind of... Look at yours. Hang on a minute. I'm really trying here. I'm sort of massaging it now. It's not... Oh, now I'm spilling. Wow. Look at that. And I reckon this is probably like a $10, $15 towel that I've got.
Mm. It's $30. It's $30 for a 2-pack.
So 15. Wow. Okay,
so it's 300 mils.
Total failure.
Versus maybe 80 mils if you're lucky. So the reason why tea towels have to be absorbent is because you want a streak-free finish. You want a finish that's not going to leave any smears, any gooey residue, and that's achieved by absorption. Because if you can absorb all the residue off the surface, then you're going to leave a beautiful streak.
It's still cleaning.
Absolutely. It's microfiber. This is an absorbent type of microfiber, but it is still microfiber. So there's your absorbency test. This is our...
Sheesh.
This is our kitchen one that we had here.
Sorry, Craig. Blue, purple, red. Totally limited. Handfuls left.
So this is the one that will do everyday messes. This can do about 200 mils.
That's incredible.
If we compare that against...
2.5-minute wait on the phone. If you can get to his video or the website, that'd be great.
We'll be generous. We'll do two layers of this one. We'll do how many rolls of this? How much of this would you like to do?
This is just incredible. Do you know what? I know this sounds really stingy. Every time I have to put a pack of kitchen roll in my trolley, I begrudge it. I'm just like, I'm just going to throw it away.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Let's try and do that.
Soggy, horrible mess.
Still didn't get it all.
Nah. And, like you say, it leaves streaks,
That's
it
right.
leave mess, it leaves droplets.
And now it's landfill.
Yeah.
Now it's landfill.
Yeah, yeah.
Ours can be machine washed 300 times.
Guys, please pick up a couple of these packs because, again, with White Magic, we are competing with the rest of the world. It takes us a long time to restock. If you've got the cash right now, buy a couple of packs. Each one lasts 2 years. Or, I tell you what about colour coding to go with different foodstuffs, to go with different areas of your home? Maybe you want the beautiful green to go with your bathroom. Maybe you want that fancy looking beautiful red to go in the kitchen. You can actually have these for different areas and maybe you give hubby a set for the shed. There's only 8 left in blue. Oh, my goodness, the phones have not stopped being crazy for the entire show. 9 left in purple. We're looking at a complete sellout here, and lots of you are buying this at the same time as your spin mop. So what are you doing now?
Now we're doing glass. So this is our glass and window cloth. So this enables you to... This is hand cream that we put on a glass mirror, like so. So we've now erased the hand cream just with water and the cloth, like so. And now we've got half clean, half dirty. So microfiber is not all made equal. If you feel that, Lee, you can feel it's a much thinner cloth, a much smoother cloth.
The White Magic products are like chalk and cheese with anything else on the market. Right. Even if you go to the most expensive part of that supermarket display, these will knock your socks off, okay?
Voted by choice. Our general purpose was voted by choice is the best in Australia in 2010.
Right, absolutely. OK, really quick.
Really quick. OK, oven and cooktop. So this is your diamond fibre here. So we're able to get in. We've got some burnt-in... I think this is, what have we got here? Tomato sauce. So we're able to scrub. So this is some really burnt-in mess on a ceramic cooktop. So this enables you to scrub, and then wipe away. So that first section there is all clean right there, and then you can keep going. If time permitted, we can keep going to the whole thing. And it will not scratch.
Oh, well, I'll have a quick squiz of this one. OK, 166053. We've got more than a 4-minute wait on the phones. That is being a giant success story. For the first time, cleaning becomes sexy, simple, satisfying and successful. Oh, that was... 166037. This is coming up next. The White Magic Eye Hook. Wait till you see this. Oh my goodness, this will blow your mind.
The White Magic Eye Hook, a revolutionary way to store. How does it work? The eye hook is made from a revolutionary adhesive material that binds strongly to any flat sealed surface. It is heat, water, sun and cold resistant, so it allows storage in every imaginable place in the home or office. Reusable. The eye hook can be repositioned hundreds of times to any flat sealed surface in the home or office. Washable. When dirty, simply wash under cold water. Once dried, the eye hook will be back to its optimal holding strength. Invisible. The transparent backing means the eye hook blends seamlessly into the background. Strong. The eye hook can easily hold up to 3 kilograms. No sticky residue. When removed, the eye hook will not leave any sticky residue on the surface. Non-marking. When used on flat sealed surfaces, the eye hook does not damage or mark the surface it is binding to. How to use. 1. Clean and dry the surface. 2. Remove the plastic film from back of eye hook. 3. Press firmly onto the surface, pressing out as many air bubbles as possible. 4. For maximum strength, wait 24 hours before using. 5. When removing, peel from one corner. 6. If dirty, wash under cold water using only your hands to wipe away dirt. 7. Do not use any cleaning agents, cloths or scourers to wipe the adhesive layer. Where to use. The eye hook is designed to hold firmly to every flat, sealed surface, such as tiles, glass, stainless steel, melamine, plastic, polished timber. The eye hook has reduced performance when used on painted walls, so wait 24 hours before using once applied. Small hook, a small versatile hook that can hang small items anywhere. Great for hanging car keys around the entrance, kitchen utensils in the kitchen, or washing cloths in the shower. A small, strong hook that is easily repositioned around the home or office has arrived. Large eye hook. A large 3-centimetre hook that can hang bulky items with ease. Handbags in the wardrobe, electrical cables in the garage, or towels in the bathroom. This eye hook allows easy storage for bulky items in easy-to-get-to areas or hidden away. Handle eye hook. Convenient and effective storage of any type of handle-based item around the home or office is now possible. This eye hook clips around any handle on a mop or broom that is between 1 to 3 centimetres in diameter. Great for allowing easy drying of a mop or neat storage for a broom. Bathroom eye hook. Every bathroom could do with more storage space for everyday use items such as soap, toothpaste, toothbrushes or razors. With this eye hook, you can store a combination of these with ease, anywhere that is convenient, from inside the shower to...
OK, there's been an absolutely giant rush to the phone. So what we're going to do is quickly go through each and every pack that we've got to offer you for eye hook. 166037. This is your mix pack. So that has got the grippy rollers, it's got the bathroom hooks, and it's got the regular hooks, it's got the heavy duty hooks, it's got a little selection of all of them. OK, now, if you want the bulk pack, you already know about this product, you know that you want it, you know that you love it, then this one, 166038, is $24.50. And of course, by multiples, you'll save on your postage and handling. Now, for the bathroom pack, and myself and my producer were actually having a big conversation saying, why do they never put anything where it should be in bathrooms, and how expensive is it to remove tiles to do all this? 166039, that is your Uber bathroom pack there with everything you could possibly need. And here is the large, so for the bigger, heavier things, okay? So these are the larger hooks at $49.50, a $40 saving. And this one is, oh, I love these. That is so clever for the hammers, for the mops, for the brooms, for the handles, even for hockey sticks and stuff like that. 166041 is your item number there. That's the bulk pack at $49.50. Okay, we've got a race.
Absolutely. Lee, this is the iHook. Now, the iHook is a reusable, invisible storage system. It's similar but improved on the suction system. The suction system, if one side of the suction hook becomes taken off, it will fall off like so. Off.
Yeah.
With the iHook connects 100% to the surface. So you need to take the whole thing off before it will fail. This is like a suction hook the whole way around. So it improves on these little guys, which you buy in the hardware store, because you get one strip. You have to rip. If you want to move it, you've got to buy another strip. This can be repositioned hundreds of times. You simply peel it off like so, and then press it back on like so onto any sealed surface.
And that's the nanotechnology.
Nano suction. So here we have a 3.3 kilo block of tiles, and it's every bit 3.3 kilos. We have no residue there at all. We simply put on our iHook like so, pressing out the air. You can see how it changes colour as it binds strongly to the surface. Get about 80% of it out, and boom. You've got a 3.3 kilo connection. This has actually been tested to 8, but we say 3 to be safe. So it's 3 kilos instantaneously
so cool.
on any smooth sealed surface. Now, when I say smooth and sealed, if we could just go over here to this demo board here, and you can see exactly what we're talking about. Here we have stone, polished timber, melamine, plastic, glass, tile, stainless steel, enamel paint. Now, acrylic paint, you have to be careful with acrylic because there's different versions of paint. Some of it can be weaker, some of it can be stronger. If it's a good wash and wear paint, no problems. But if it's an old house, more than 20 years old, steer clear of the acrylic paint. But every other smooth sealed surface, it works perfectly on.
Fantastic.
Now, it also works in underwater. Here we've got 2 iHooks with a bit of acrylic plastic, and we've got some keys here. Now, those keys have been underwater for a while because they've started to rust out, but you can see there that it works perfectly underwater, up to 9 degrees in heat. It works in the sun, no problems at all. It works in the cold, down to -20. So this is a very, very versatile storage system for pretty much every imaginable place in your home.
Okay.
Now, there's 4 different types, as we saw. You get the large one.
Limited.
Exactly, the large one. This is a 3-centimetre hook for bulky things. We're talking caps. We also get a handle one. So this can go on a handle between 1 to 3 centimetres in diameter for brooms, fishing rods, all that type of stuff. You get the small one for small things that just need a small hook. They all hold 3 kilos. It's just the hook that differs, so depending on what you need it for. And then finally you get your bathroom one. So the bathroom one has 4 prongs for your toothbrushes or razors, has a centre connection there for your... That just slides in.
Could you put picture frames and things like that, as long as they're...
Absolutely. We've got
3
picture
kilos?
frames over there. Let me just slide that in. And that goes... Picture frames, absolutely. Anything up to 3 kilos, no problems at all. Now, quick little demo board we've got here. Let's go through the small one right here. So we've got all your kitchen things, kitchen utensils, scissors, strainers. We've hung a little basket off 2 of them there.
Clever.
In the bathroom, we've got your squeegee. We've got, these are 1.5 kilos, 1.5 kilos. That's probably, you know, 200 grams. That's 3 kilos hung off that one hook. No problems at all. And then, here we go, Lee. As you said, picture frame, clock.
We've got 1 minute left before the
bulky items, we can talk about. This is a 20-metre extension cable, handbags, dryers, kids' bags, towels.
Walk-in wardrobes.
We've got umbrellas. Now, if I can just rotate this, I'll show you the handle one. Oh.
You know, Craig's been here all afternoon. He's very hard work. We are running out of time. But this is just to show you the ones with the rollers. Brilliant.
So check out this. Fishing rods, cricket bats, tennis rackets, pool tables, the old White Magic handle, and a big industrial broom.
OK, this pack is now limited. This one was your mixed pack. Now, this one is also limited, 166038, the small pack. The beard, the bathroom pack there, again, approaching limited, 166039. Buy a couple if you've got more than 1 bathroom. Talk to the customer service team about that. The large hooks, so you can put those bigger items on there, 166040. And they're transparent, and they're clear, and they're funky, and they're hot. And then the bulk bulk one for those handles and fishing rods, etc. And do not forget, our today's special offer is the Ultra Spin Mop, the new foot-free one, 166 808. There's still over a 5-minute wait on the phones. Pete's up next with a brand new show. Join me in an hour's time. I'll see you then. Craig,
Thank you,
are
Lee.
absolutely wonderful. Thank you. White Magic.